Welcome back to a brand new episode of Gen Z BTC. It's me, Satoshi Guapamoto, and today I'm here to tell you about how $200 today could change your life in the future. Let's go over this. How's that possible? $200 today guarantees you an above average future when measured in Bitcoin. Let's go over a little bit of math. Let's do some numbers. 21 million, what does that represent? That's the total amount of Bitcoins that can exist, 21 million. What are dollars made out of, right? They're made out of pennies. They're made out of smaller units. What are Bitcoins made out of? They're made out of Satoshis. Those are smaller units. Each Bitcoin has 100 million Satoshis. So we're looking at 21 quadrillion Satoshis. Let's just start with coins. 21 million coins, full coins, divided by 8 billion people, roughly gives you about 0.002625 Bitcoin, right? That is the equivalent of 262,500 Satoshis. That is the equivalent of $170. What does all this represent, okay? All these numbers over on this side, they represent the average amount of Bitcoin that an individual person can have if Bitcoin were distributed evenly amongst all people. Now, the caveat to this is 21 million is not the amount of Bitcoin in circulation. There are coins that have been lost, there are coins who will never move, and there were some coins who will never be sold, right? So this 21 million number is not actually accurate. This is a highball, okay? It's actually a lot less than this. It's probably closer to around 17 million, 18 million. Divided by 8 billion, this number is also incorrect because the amount of people on Earth is slightly higher than 8 billion. This number is going to continue to grow, right? So in a hyper-Bitcoinized world where Bitcoin is fully adopted and used by everyone, this number will also be increasing. So this math is very crude. This is a rough estimate. 262,500 Satoshis for $170. This represents the average holding of any one person in the world, right? And this is extremely skewed, okay? This number is actually a lot lower than this. But the whole point of this video is to tell you that if you're thinking, oh, well, it's too late for me to get into Bitcoin, you know, I wouldn't be able to get a whole Bitcoin. I wouldn't be able to get enough of a Bitcoin. It's really pointless. I'm here to tell you that as long as you can buy Bitcoin with dollars, you're super early. You can trade your infinite dollars, right? By infinite, I don't mean that you have an infinite amount. I mean that there's an infinite amount that can be made or printed, okay? The government deficit just keeps getting bigger and bigger. Why is that? Because they keep borrowing, they keep printing money. There's an infinite amount. There's no limit. They're not going to be like, hey, no. No more debt. The CEO of debt's not going to come out and tell the president, hey, we're done. No, it's going to keep going. So you're trading your infinite asset for a finite asset. You're trading your thing that can be printed infinitely for nothing for something that is extremely hard to make and it is impossible to make more of past this cap. When you trade weak currencies for harder currencies, your purchasing power goes up because you have a more rare, a more valuable, a more economically viable asset. In the future, if you have $200, you're going to be a lot poorer because $200 probably won't buy you anything. That will be the cost of bread, right? Cost of bread right now, let's just call it, let's call it $2, which is not true. That's some pretty cheap bread. But let's just say it's $2. The price of bread will 100x, right? Wow, how will it 100x? That's impossible, bro. That's impossible. The cost of bread has already 100x'd because there was a point where bread was 2 cents, right? When it comes to the purchasing power, you needed 2 cents worth of purchasing power to get a loaf of bread. It's now $2. That's a 100x, okay? We're now going to the next 100x, all right? And you might say, no, dude, it wasn't 2 cents, okay? It was 10 cents. Oh, okay, my bad. Yeah, we've only 20x'd, right? Still pretty bad. We're about to do another 20x, okay? The price of stuff keeps going up because the amount of money keeps getting printed. Your paper dollar units buy you less stuff over time. Really understand this concept, okay? If you put $200 into Bitcoin, you will acquire more than the median, okay? More than the average. This is the equivalent in the future of having more than the median savings or more than the median net worth, okay? This is more than the median person's net worth. $200 puts you above the median. It makes you above average in the future. That small investment. Now, what future are we talking about? How far away are we talking about? Am I talking about 2025? Am I talking about 2028, 2032? No one can really say for sure. But what I will say, I think $200 invested now will literally return you over 1000x, honestly, by the time we get to about 2050. So I would say 25 years from now, $200 or 262,000 Satoshis is going to give you so much economic prosperity, right? This is going to put you above billions of people. This will put you above billions of people. And that is absolutely insane. Such a small upfront cost being able to give you so much economic purchasing power in the future is truly a once in a lifetime opportunity. Oh, that's not possible, bro. You can't turn $200 into 200,000. Okay, I want you to go look up the Apple stock chart, okay? Follow it all the way back. Come back, talk to me, okay? Look at the Nvidia stock chart. Come back, talk to me. Amazon stock chart. Come back and talk to me. Bitcoin stock chart when it first started, okay? Do like the first 10 years, all right? Even you could erase the first 4 years of Bitcoin, and you could probably start in 2012, okay? 2012, and then look at the chart from there to where we are now. You're gonna tell me you can't turn 200 to 200,000? Really? I think you got a lot more research to do. But it's not about turning your dollars into more dollars. It's about purchasing power, okay? Because by the time we get to this being worth a lot, you're not gonna have any more dollars. The dollar is gonna be done. It's over. It's dead. You're giving up dollars now before they die. You're giving up the dollars while they still have value to trade for something that will have even more value in the future. You're always trading up, right? You're trying to trade up towards the higher, harder asset, the more valuable asset. That's really all I wanted to touch on in this video, how you're able to get ahead with just a small investment. So don't ever think, oh, well, I can only buy this tiny fraction of a Bitcoin. If you give yourself time in the market, you will slowly see that you are gaining economic value because Bitcoin has a capped supply, which means that all of the economic energy, all of the monetary energy, all the productivity, all the efficiency that's made in the economy is stored in this 21 million. None of the energy can leak or escape out because there's no more coins. You can't devalue the Bitcoin. So the Bitcoin has to increase in value in order to keep up with the productivity and the value of the economy, of the market. And that's why it is so powerful. And that's why its limited nature makes it such a awesome store of value. If you enjoyed this video, then please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video with someone who might like it or who's into Bitcoin, because it's word of mouth referrals that really make the channel blow up. Okay, if you want to see more people getting into the space, if you want more people to be educated, if you find my videos educational and useful, then instead of you having to explain it to them, perhaps you can use my videos as a form of education for people that you care about. Because really, the only people that you tell to buy Bitcoin are the people that you actually care about, because you care about their economic future, their economic longevity, their economic prosperity, right? You want them to have the ability to have options with their money. Really, purchasing power just gives you options, right? It gives you the ability to go down different avenues, different routes with your life. It lets you take on different opportunities, different doors open for you when you have more purchasing power. Your standard of living is able to go up when you have more purchasing power. And if you know that a great devaluing of the dollar is coming, right? As you're currently seeing, the value of the dollar is being debased very quickly, then you would try to get people that you care about on a Bitcoin standard. So if anyone's ever yapped your ear off about Bitcoin, just know they're doing that because they really like you. They really do. If they hate you, they'll probably tell you to put your money under your mattress and just leave it there. That's how you go broke. Okay. And again, why is it that you go broke doing that? There was a time where a burger cost like $1, right? You put $1 under your bed back in like, let's call it 2000, right? Back in 2000, you put $1 under your bed. You wake up in 2025. Oh, time to go get a burger. Bring your $1. They're gonna be like, dude, are you dumb? Are you stupid? Get away from me. We don't want $1 for a burger. Are you stupid? That's going to be $10, little buddy. And you're sitting there shocked. They're like, whoa, how is the price of a burger 10x'd? 10x'd. So I'm just saying, if you really want to go broke, put the money on your mattress. It's all good. But if you're trying to secure an economic future, you're going to stack sats. And that's what all the smart money's doing. And pretty soon, all the dumb money's going to catch on as well. And that's called FOMO. And that's when things really start getting crazy. But we're not at the FOMO part yet. But we will be pretty soon, because no one wants to get left holding the bag. No one wants to be left holding dollars when everyone switches to Satoshis. Again, if you enjoyed this video, like, share, comment, subscribe, and stack sats or die trying. I'll see you in the next video, my friend.